Hey family, what's going on? What's good? Happy Saturday, good morning, good afternoon, happy coffee, whatever you're doing. Come on in. Hey guys. Hey, I told you I was gonna go live at noon. And here I am. I'm live at noon. And I was a little bit slow on the live because I was over here trying to do a TikTok. I was cute. So I did a TikTok. But come on in, come on in. Hey y'all, what's going on? It is Coach Stacy, and I came to talk to you about a few things today. And I'm on multiple platforms right now. So I'm on my personal page. I'm in the community of Let's Win Sis Women Who Win. And I'm also on the Let's Win Sis YouTube page. I decided to go live in all of these places because I wanted to make sure I reach as many people as possible. So some of the updates are relative to the community. If you are a part of the Let's Win Sis Women Who Win community, some of these or all of these things are for you. If you are on my personal public page, then some of this might not be for you. But if you are a woman, I guarantee you will not regret going right on over to the Let's Win Sis community to make sure that you definitely take part in all of the amazing things that we have going on. So, hello, happy Saturday. I'm so glad that you are here. I have not looked at the comments yet. I will look at them in a second, but sometimes I get wrapped up in the comments because I love you guys so much and all the things that you're saying. So I want to be all up in the comments and then I end up forgetting what I want to talk about. But happy Saturday. So excited to talk to you about many of the things that you have seen me posting about recently. I also want to give love, shouts, and praises to all of the women that are connected to me that are doing some amazing things. I've been trying to take time to reach out to all of you guys separately and individually to congratulate you and to give you your recognition because you've been doing some amazing things. So shout out to y'all because you make my timeline a good place to be. I can remember when it wasn't a great place to be, and I had to just keep scrolling. So I'm happy that you're here. I am happy that you're here. If you want to tag some people, please feel free to do so. I am going to talk about what you see right over there, the 200 movement. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I do want to make sure that we have a few people on here. So make sure you tag some folks. Hey guys, some of you I cannot see. Hey Nika, hey Nicole, hey sis, hey whomever you are. Happy Saturday, everybody. So a few things have been going on, and the first one that I want to talk about today is the 200 movement. And the 200 movement, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do some things as I talk. I'm gonna do some things, but the 200 movement is an absolutely amazing gift that was downloaded to me that we have already started full force going into. I am going to put the link in the comments at some point, probably afterwards, so that everybody has the opportunity. Or you can send me your email because the folks that responded to the call first and put their email on various posts that I put in different places, you've already gotten the email. So make sure you check your spam, check everywhere, check your junk mail, what have you. It is from me personally, so it's from my email, coach at stacypurposekirk.com. You already have the email sitting there and you have all the information. And just when God gives you something, he does not play around. We've already been getting submissions. My daughter and I have already started going through the submissions. We are blessed about this. So let me tell you a little bit about what the 200 movement is. A couple of days ago, I would say maybe Wednesday, I want to say, God put it on my heart to make the idea of a sisterhood and the idea of a tribe, make it more accessible to whomever, wherever. You don't have to be a part of a certain group. You don't have to be a part of anything. It's just the fact that you could be going through something. You could be going through some of the biggest, most hardest, the roughest times in your life, and you simply need something like what we have in our communities, in our tribes, in our circles. You need that because Potentially, you don't have it. You don't have access to it. You don't know about it. But here you are on an island and no one seems to understand. Your family and friends, they tried to give you what you need. However, is not touching home for you. And I know personally that having a tribe makes a huge difference in your life. Being able to have people who don't have any skin in the game other than to be there for you and solely to make sure that you make it through whatever storm you might be going through. And so what came to me was the fact that some of the people that have the most impact, the most powerful impact on our lives are complete strangers to us. We've heard about people being more supportive, having met on social media than the people that live in their homes or people that are blood relatives to them. We've heard about the fact that strangers oftentimes support us more in our businesses than we would have the support of people that we are expecting that support from. And so what happened, the what was downloaded to me was 200 of my closest strangers. So the name of this project that we're currently working on is called I Will Win from 200 of my closest strangers. What this is a compilation of original encouraging thoughts, affirmations, original quotes. It is a couple of sentences of love. It's basically 200 women giving of themselves a thought, a quote, an encouraging word, and we're going to put that together in a book, and it is going to go out to the world. The plan is that we're going to take the profits from it to support breast cancer awareness, breast cancer research, and we're also going to assist with women's mental health. Those are two things that I have personally seen a lot of people close to me going through. And I feel like it is my charge to give back. How about opening up a book where every woman in this book sat down for 10 minutes, 15 minutes to just some time for me? They don't know me. They don't even know my name. They don't know what I'm going through. But I turn to a page and there's this stranger that I don't know that is encouraging me to do more or do better or that it's going to be okay or that it's okay to scream, it's okay to feel how you feel, whatever it is that maybe that woman needed in her time of the storm, or that woman heard in her mind that got her through. She took the time to share it with me, not even knowing who I am. How can you be involved in the 200 movement? I'm going to put the link in this in the caption on this live video. But you can be involved by simply saying yes to submitting thought, an original thought of encouragement, a couple of sentences, an affirmation that you created that helped you or would have helped you through your biggest, most gruesome time that you went through. The project is called the 200 Movement because it won't stop at this particular publication. I I saw this being like the chicken soup books. Those of you who know what the chicken soup books. However, they're not full stories. They're not full pages and pages. It's simply a small quote. It's simply a couple of sentences, something that you feel would get you to the next level. I've always said I wanted to impact millions of women. I've always said that God has something bigger for me. And I have been asking, what is that? Is it relative to breast cancer? Is it relative to my coaching? Is it all of it in one? My speaking, I'm going out and I'm speaking at different events and things like that. And I believe that the larger impact is inclusion of all of the women around me plus some. Because once you complete the link, you can send the link to other women. This thing it doesn't need to be LWS. It doesn't need to be Cleveland. It doesn't need to be specific to any area. It doesn't need to be specific to any group, tribe, whatever. What it needs to be is every woman who understands the value of being seen, being heard, being understood, and the need to be encouraged, the need to be pushed. That's what this is about. It's the 200 movement. And I guarantee you, we will far exceed 200 submissions because people can submit more than once. In other words, if you have a submission and it's a poem, submit it. If you have um, an original encouraging thought, submit it. An empowering thought, submit it. Nothing dark, nothing no testimony. We're not going to testify in the book. What we're going to do is encourage. We are going to be the light that someone needs to see in their current darkness through the words on these pages. I see photo shoots for women in our if you look up here, you'll see our 200 logo. I see photo shoots with women in the 200 logo shirts. I see all of these things happening for a reason. I'm going to go to my comments too because I see y'all making this happen, saying words over here. Okay. Hey guys. Hi. I thought y'all was over here blowing up the spot, so I want to make sure. Um, you can go to the link and submit and be a part of this movement. There is nothing selfish. This is a selfless act. Knowing that your words will be in front of someone who is going through something, they're going to be touched. They are going to be moved by your selfless act of giving of yourself. You know what it's like. We have all been through a storm. Some of us are going through it right now. And you know what it's like to feel alone, to feel like nobody hears you, nobody sees you, and there's an expectation from people who are around you, your family, your friends. There's this expectation, an unseen, unheard expectation of you, and you just don't have it to give. But to be able to open up a book that has something from someone who doesn't even know you, so they don't expect anything from you clearly, but they gave their time, they gave their words, they gave their heartfelt message to you because they wanted you to make it through. They wanted you to know you will make it through. And what's interesting is that the submissions need to be they need to be different. We don't want to reach a platitude with these submissions. We want to make sure that everything is personal. So take yourself, who you are, what you've been through. Think about what you needed to hear. Knowing that everybody that's going to read these pages doesn't have a relationship with God, doesn't understand spirituality. Maybe they don't even, they've not been exposed to those things. You're going to need to say it in a way that hits home, sister to sister, that can reach anyone in their current circumstance. What two sentences could take you through that last storm you went through? What can we hear from you? What can we read from you that's going to make the difference in that person's day? We want 200 submissions in this book. So if you know someone, when I put this link up here, if you know someone that you want to pass this on, because this can't be about clicks, it can't be about groups, it can't be about, well, I'm over here doing this project with this doesn't matter. This is a selfless act, a one-time submission, or two or three, however many times you want to submit, um, that you're going to participate in to uplift another woman. It's that simple. It has nothing, it surpasses the boundaries that we've created in certain groups, in certain sisterhoods or what have you. That's cool and all. Everybody has their own niche area. Everybody has some people that they want to reach. So we have all these different groups. This surpasses all of that. I want this in every group and every woman. I want this to be nationwide. And then at some point, I want it to be international because I know that women do support one another, that women do care about the plight of other women. I know this. This has been my own mission in my adult mission, my adult life has been there's more to women than cattiness. There's more to women than, competition. We really have a heart for one another. And I want to show that in a big way. I want us to show that because this ain't a me thing. My name ain't gonna be on the cover. My face won't be on the cover. We're gonna commission an artist or some sort to create the cover. This is going to be huge. Now, if the link is not in the comments now, but if you want me to send you the original email that has the link in it, drop your email in the comments and I will do it as soon as I come off of this live. Okay. And we want you to also know that we are going to work with the National Breast Cancer Foundation because we want this book put in the kit that they send out to women who are going through breast cancer. We want this book put in that. We want this book to be a part of whatever they do as far as giving to women going through breast cancer. Um, we're also going to reach out to a few other avenues that I know of. You know that the Pink Empire also sends out a pink box. We're going to be revamping that so that it's more related to this particular book. But this ain't about, it doesn't have to be about breast cancer. It's not about breast cancer. That's just something that's near and dear to me that I want to give back to. And we will take your suggestions on other places that we could donate money from the proceeds of this book to. I'm also going to be working with Coach Alicia Neal as far as figuring out how we can um, assist with mental health in women. We want to make sure that we're donating to that as well. People will be able to gift this book. They'll be able to buy the book on Amazon. They'll be able to, purchase the book directly from the Pink Empire. This is how we're going to move forward. The biggest chunk of it is going to be giving the book to others who are going through something. So if you have suggestions, I'm open to that. But right now, we're trying to reach our 200 movement submission. We want to get 200 submissions. We're going to comb through all of them. We're going to read. My daughter and I are all reading each one of them. And so we, because there's a lot of love that's going to go into this. There's a lot of work and preparation work that's going to go into this. And I know it's big, and it made me nervous. I took a long time before I even hit send on the email because this is bigger than what I am seeing is bigger than I have words for right now. So I was just like, this was a trust God situation. So that's the 200 movement. If you want to be involved and you have not already given me your email, please drop your email. I'll also be having the link as well. All right. So that's what this is about. There's more to this coffee and conversation, but I wanted to talk about that first. I wanted you guys to know what was going on with that. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Those of y'all who said you're in, drop your email if you want in. I did not assume anyone. I did not assume anyone wanted to be involved. So even if you're close to me and I think you want to be involved, if you didn't put your email down in the comments, I did not send it to you. So please that you make sure that you drop your email so that I can get that email out to you as soon as possible. And don't be selfish. Forward the email. Feel free to forward the email. Feel free to forward the link itself. I did not make the link public on my website because I really want to make sure that we are getting a specific level of submission. So it's not public, but I will send you the link in your inbox. But the email really gives a lot of information. So it's great if you want to, give me that information first. And even if you do the submission first, I'm probably going to go backwards and still send you the email. But that's the 200 movement. Okay. If you Like what you heard about the 200 movement, put 200 in the comments. That's all I want you to do is put 200 in the comments. This is going to be the new chicken soup book, y'all. It's going to be huge. And the fact that it is all 100% giving, that's it. Um, I also have sponsorship opportunities and investment opportunities because obviously we're going to need upfront cash. So if you don't want to necessarily give words, you can give money, um, or any of that. Okay, because we're going to need upfront costs just to get the publishing. We're going to own the ISBN because we want to be able to put it in any stores. We don't want to be limited to, Amazon or anywhere. So we're going to purchase our own ISBN for this so that it can go everywhere. All right. All right. Well, I got 3 people who down. Out of the 8 people watching, 3 people are down for the 200. Let's go. All right. Awesome, Maria. Thank you. Thank you. Um, okay. I want to give y'all a couple more things. The certification program, we are still taking applications. If you're interested in becoming a certified coach through the LWS Institute, please go to my website, stacypurposekirk.com. You'll see at the top LWS certification application. Click on it, put your application in as soon as possible. Okay, because I think it ends in a couple of weeks, the application period, because it starts in April. So if you would like to be a coach, you've always thought about it, feel free to fill out the application. There's some information on the website as well, or you can reach out via email. But I would just say fill out the application. If it pulls you that way, do that. The coaching program is in full force. We've had a great last couple of weeks. If you want to be involved in the coaching program, please let us know. Also, you can purchase the coaching program on my website because I never took it down. So the price is actually still $99 for the year. We're supposed to change that soon, but because I have been a little tad bit busy, I have not been able to take that off of the website. So you can go to my website, stacypurposekirk.com right now. You can go to products and you will see coaching there. I believe it is still there. So you can still sign up for being a part of coaching. This is a weekly live coaching session with myself and a few other of my certified coaches that come and give you information about business, about life. We have personal and professional development each and every week. And it is coaching that you can use now, not coaching that you can use later. So if you're interested in that, jump on over to the website for that as well. And then we have the Sister Clothes giveaway and donation drive going on. Right now we are accepting clothes, but you have to be in the community in order to donate clothes. So if you have not joined Let's Win Sis community of women who win, go join us so that you cannot miss any of this stuff. Like this Wednesday, we are doing a Canva advanced class. That's an amazing thing for your business, and it's free because you're a part of a community. That's what we do over there. So you might want to join us. Speaking of which, one of our executive team members, Kenyatta Griffin, owns Sacred Womb Wellness Spa. And if you are a part of Let's Win Sis community, today you can go have a service, 3 services, a foot detox, or a teeth whitening or a steam for $45. That is heavily discounted, but you have to be a member of the community in order to take advantage of this. We have multiple events coming up in the community. This is one of them. We're actually going to do probably 2 of these for the sisters in February because February is all about love and we're all about self-love, and Sacred Womb Wellness Spa is about love as well. But today you can go on the website or you can drop in. You can go to sacredwombwellnessspa.com and you can order your service. And then I think she'll take the discount when you show up. Or you can stop by and be seen today. You can have a foot detox. You can have a teeth whitening service or a steam, all for $45. And listen, I have had two of these services, not the teeth whitening, but I've had the foot detox that I absolutely was addicted to, and I just still am. I just haven't had my been able to go get my foot detox because it's the detox for me, but it's the reflexology afterwards that had me stuck like Chuck. Okay, guys, so take advantage of that. If you belong to LWS, Kenyatta will take the discount for you, and it's $45. That is a nice discount. Take care of yourself. Take a moment to just breathe in. It always smells beautiful there. You feel like you're just having a self care moment, true self care. And she's always gonna give you some gems while you're there. She's gonna drop some love on you, make you get yourself all the way together. So I wanted to tell you guys about that. But jump on over to the community because there's discounts. There's some things that's going to happen that's only about the community. We are on Facebook. Let's Win Sis, community of women who win. You're going to see Let's Win Sis. As soon as you pull it up, probably the community will show up. Just answer 3 questions and you're in, and you get all the perks and benefits of being a member. This year is going to be amazing for this group, so make sure um, that you join. Okay. The last thing I want to say is the Stiletto Boss, the 6th annual Stiletto Boss Award. I'm so excited. Listen, this is one of the things that just keeps me going. Is this particular event? It is an amazing event that does nothing other than celebrate and honor women, and give them the recognition that they so deserve for being an integral part of our community. And so we just give back. It's just a moment to give back. This year is a huge event on July 29th. We are currently in the nomination stage. We are in the nomination stage. Please nominate a woman. There's so many categories now. We used to didn't have categories. It was just a Stiletto Boss Award. We now have multiple categories that you can choose from. You can nominate the same person for multiple categories or just one and or what have you. There's also the Stiletto Boss Awards. If none of those categories fit, but you still want this person um, recognized, you can go and hit the Stiletto Boss Award itself and nominate them for that. We have so many nominees. We want more. The nominee period is over at the end of February and voting begins. But listen, and we just added sponsorships to it as well. You can have there's this big tele jumbotron is called at the event space, and you can have your business shown throughout this thing, through the event, and it is going to be 400 plus people at this event. So you're going to want to be there, and you're going to want to have your business up on the screen. It's a very reasonable price. We also have the program. You can have ad space in our program, and you can have products in our swag bag. So our VIP people will have a swag bag, and we're accepting that as well. So going over to stilettoBossAwards.com, get your ticket, nominate some people. We still have vendor spaces available, and or be a sponsor or all of that. So go over to stilettobossawards.com. Look at the website, see all of the things that are about, like what is it? It'll tell you all of that. Nominate some people. Nominate yourself, girl. If you haven't been nominated, nominate yourself. I'm not gonna tell. And so it's just an amazing time. Each class of nominees become like a bonded sisterhood themselves. They get to know each other. We have events together before the big event. So you want to be a part of this. I think that's all of my updates. What's up with y'all on this Saturday? I think I went for a while. I think I went 30 minutes. I talked a while because of this whole 200 movement. But this 200 movement. Y'all, what's up? Y'all got you see my pink afro, girl? Hey, boo. Hey. Pink afro lady. Ain't she cute? Y'all can't get her for a little while. Y'all can't get her for a little while because my pink afro lady maker is going through her own pink journey right now. All of the tribe's prayers and thoughts have been with her. This y'all roll for me. Y'all still ride for me because I'm still going through what I'm going through. But we got somebody who has been an integral part of the community who is now going through her own pink journey. And so when I was thinking like I'm gonna have coffee and conversation today, I was like, which cup? Because I got my own cup, my own branded cup that I use sometimes. But I thought this would be so important to just show love today to Nicole Huffman, who is going through um, her pink journey right now. We look about the same about the head right now. She went on ahead and took the leap. It has been my honor to assist and kind of give her, my wisdom. I realized that having had cancer 5 times, I definitely have a lot of information to share with folks that are going through the journey. And so the Pink Empire I think she has inspired the Pink Empire to come back. There's so many women who are being diagnosed with this horrible disease, and we need to do better as a community and be able to give back. So I'm excited to be able to drink my coffee in honor of that young lady who made this cup. And you can't get one right now until she comes back and she's ready for action, and that will be soon because I can see her right now just wanting to make one of these right now. But I think that's all I have. I hope that you guys are having an amazing Saturday. I'm gonna come live more often. To be honest, I just don't want to have to put makeup on and be cute. Um, but I also don't want to not be cute when I'm on live. So there you go. I've been doing well. Sort of. I'm still going through my own battle, going through the after effects of cancer treatment. A lot of times people think it's the chemo and the radiation that take you out, but I'll be honest, chemo and radiation leaves such a stain in your body that you could be um, going through things far after treatment. And so you have to be careful and take care of yourself, and you have to know that the fight is not always, you know, in a certain time period. The fight could continue on. So we want to support people all the way through. And I love you guys. Thank you for rocking with me for all these years. You guys continue. And when I say you guys, I mean everybody on my timeline, everybody who has continued to support every single woman in Let's Win Sis. You all, you are what keep me going. You push me, and I'm gonna push you right on back. But I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I love all of the things that you all are doing. I see you. I might not be able to come to your events. One thing about me is I could be going through some health issues, and I usually don't broadcast that. But I could be going through some health issues at any time. Like over the past couple of months, I have been dealing with a situation that has been progressively getting worse and causing me to pull back and do less. But if I'm not at your event, it is charge it to this health situation and not my heart, because my heart is there sitting in the front row to whatever event or whatever you have. It is my intention to always try to come out and support. So if I'm not there, that is the reason why. Um, but I hope to see you at your next event or Let's Win Sis next event. Pray for me. I'll continue to pray for you. Thank you for kicking it with me this morning. I'll try to do this more, or this afternoon. I'll try to do this more. I appreciate you, and I hope that you are a part of the 200. I'll see you all soon.